Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to First for Girls for STEM. Welcome to First for Girls for STEM one more time. So this is another video. I'm here with another video. This video will only last for about 10 minutes, but let's see if I can do only 10 minutes. Again, welcome for First for Girls for STEM. And today I'm going to discuss about um, questions that kids who are curious ask those who are ready for STEM to be scientists or engineers. So I'm going to share how you can tackle those questions when they start asking when they are curious. Again, if you're joining me for the first time, please smash that subscribe button, just destroy it, and don't forget to click the bell notification button. And thank you for joining me again. You're joining me. This is First for Girls for STEM. And I'm going to be discussing about how you can deal with questions when the kids that are curious, that are ready for STEM, for science and technology, how to deal with them. So if you have not watched one of my videos, there are videos that I actually discussed the inside activities that you can do with your child to inspire them, to encourage them to do science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So I'm going to discuss that. You will see how kids are curious. Kids are curious. They are asking questions. They are constantly want to know their environment, what's happening around them. So this is the time you can tell that your kid is gifted. So what you're going to do is you have to engage your child. You have to engage them. So again, if you are joining me for the first time, you guys, please subscribe, leave a comment down there, and ask questions, and I'll be able to respond as soon as possible. So again, you will see that they will be very curious, asking about questions, and they ask so many questions that you get tired when they're asking these questions. So what you can do is sometimes you may not even know what they're asking about. So you don't have to be a scientist, you don't have to be an engineer, you don't have to be an expert in answering these questions. So this is when they ask these questions, this is a time when you can research with them. If you don't know these questions, but you can see your child is talented when they ask so many questions about things around them. And I would like to reach mothers, guardians, aunties, uncles out there, because this information is embedded in the books and only few people know about this information. And that's how I would like all mothers and parents to really understand how they can tell that their kids are gifted, and how can they can tell that their kids can also pursue science and engineering and mathematics. And math, it happens to everyone, all the kids. They see you going to the store to buy something, they see you counting things, they see you measuring things in the kitchen, salt when you're putting in the in your relish or food. You can tell how curious your child is. But anyway, let's get to the topic again. So when kids are asking questions, if you don't know them, what you can do is you can also write them down and research them later. And then you can also go to the library and also go and find out about this. So when they ask questions that are difficult, you can say, oh, why don't we research, me and you? And I'll tell you one thing: we need to educate our kids to learn how to use social media wisely. So this is when you can engage your child and tell them that, okay, so we can go and search on YouTube. YouTube is also a very good source, a tool that you can use to search the information. So that's also teaching your child how to use YouTube wisely, instead of just watching other things that are not really productive, but to make them watch things that are productive. So you can research on YouTube on those topics that you don't know. And if you really don't know, you can also just go to the library and also ask from the library either their books, or they can show you elsewhere where to get this information from. So again, this video, it's only for also about 10 minutes. I just wanted to encourage parents that you can encourage your child inside door activities that you do. If you haven't watched my inside activities that you can encourage your girls to pursue STEM, please go on my videos. You're going to see one of the videos that I've addressed inside activities that you can do with your child to encourage them to pursue science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I hear questions, people say, it doesn't mean that everybody wants to do science, engineering, and mathematics. And that's correct. But guess what? In the next decade, the next future, the next generation, they all will have STEM skills embedded in the careers that we are going for. And that's why we need our children to prepare them for technology as we go on. And that's why I would like parents, guardians to encourage their girls, even boys, to pursue STEM, which is engineering, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And remember, all these technologies are all embedded in our daily life routine activities. If you haven't watched one of my videos, I have described how STEM is embedded in our daily routine activities. Please go to one of my videos and watch. Again, if you're coming here for the first time, please subscribe. Smash that subscribe button, just destroy it. We're going to make another one. But again, today, just right now, I just wanted to discuss how kids are curious and how they ask questions. And sometimes parents tell me, oh, I don't know about it. It's okay even if you don't know about it. You don't have to be an expert, as an aunt, as an uncle, as a parent. You don't have to be a specialist in describing STEM to your child, but you can research together. And this also gives them a sense of understanding of collaboration, and also just to engage them, to engage the kids. So that's how you can respond to the question. So what you can do, maybe throughout the week, you can write the questions that you don't know, and then you can research them. And also at the same time, try to engage your kid that there are other people who may know this stuff, especially maybe if they have role models that they can watch, or they have teachers that they can ask. And the reason why I'm saying you have to write them down, because kids who are very smart, they don't forget what parents tell them. They always will remember, and they will ask you again. So again, this was just a component in the daily routine activities, in-house daily routine activities that you may do with your child concerning inspiring them of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And this was just a segment of questions. Kids are very curious. They ask questions, and parents get so overwhelmed. Sometimes they say, oh, I'm tired, I can't answer this. But I just want to tell you that when kids are asking, that's a sign. That's a sign of showing that they are interested in understanding their world. They're interested in understanding more about their environment. So that's a good thing. So you need to engage them to answer questions. I know sometimes parents, it's very tiresome, but guess what? That's the only way they know. And you're the first line of defense they know, even before they go see teachers, or if they can meet, somebody else. But again, so this video is just for 10 minutes and I'm going to cut it. I just wanted to explain how you can engage your children when they're asking questions. So as I mentioned earlier, they are very curious. They'll be asking questions. So if you can't answer some of the questions, remember, STEM is embedded in the daily routine activities of our lives. We cannot run away from STEM. We cannot run away from science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Whatever career your child is pursuing, guess what? They will be part of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, because technology has evolved tremendously in the past decades, and science, technology, engineering, and mathematics will also be embedded in the next generation's activities, our lives, and also some people say why maybe machines or technology is going to take over our jobs. That's not true. Machines want to work with us. They want to work friendly with us, to be user friendly. They will be user friendly. One of them is internet, um, user friendly. So they'll keep improving. But guess what? We have to increase our knowledge and awareness about this future technology that's going to be with us. It's here to stay. So it's up to us to change and start learning more, and also preparing the next generation for the next future that will be a marvel to watch. Again, so, one of the tools you can use is the library to answer the questions that kids are asking, because that helps them understand that they need to research, and that's participating in research or science research. So if you don't understand the question that the kid is asking, tell it, okay, then this weekend we're going to go to the library, or we are going to search together on either YouTube. YouTube can be one of the tools to be used very resourcefully and very wisely. Instead, they can go on YouTube to use it very, very wisely. Again, this was a short video. Thank you so much for joining me, and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate this community. I really do. Subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to hit the bell shaped notification as well. And ciao, ciao. We'll see you again. Thank you so much for joining me, and I love you guys. Thank you so much, and bye. Ciao, ciao.